Okay. I'm back. So basically what happened there was the Verizon decided that the internet shouldn't work for a bit. I did actually get back in time. Like, the stream didn't get back, but Arena got back in time for me to win that game. Hence the one win here. I got the second River Churn Monument. What I missed was the opportunity to mill them once. And then I went through most of my timeouts on my turn, apparently, and all of them. And then, but I was able to play that turn and play Haunt the Network. And then the next turn I drew into the second monument after milling them. And then, so, yeah. So, I was able to win. It sucks that it wasn't on stream. So, I don't know why Verizon decided the internet should go down, but it did. Yay. So let's see if we can actually play this one. Sorry for the delay. I also just made myself more tea while I was waiting for stuff to come back. I did a full restart so that, you know, hopefully it's nothing with the computer doing weird things. But it was the entire internet was down. It was I looked on my phone. Network was no. But I made myself more tea, which means I get to see little dude swimming again. Go, little dude. And it bubbles when you put it in. It's really cute. This thing makes me happier than I have any right to be. Okay, that's a mull. All right. Wait, didn't I? Okay, the mulligan hand is basically okay. All right, gotcha. I'm gonna bounce this here, tempo it out, because we got the Haunt the Network coming up with 2 of these. I don't want to block with 1. Yes, mill yourself for me. More mill, more mill. Okay, so we play this out. We surveil. We take 2. That blocks. Well, it doesn't block the Mutant Surveyor. So maybe we actually do the Haunt. Start this up. Kind of like that better. Then we play Far Fortune, and whenever we attack with the little flyers, we do more damage in theory eventually. It is it. Yeah, it was a mess. We don't block here, I don't think. Not yet. Ooh, nice. Can't cast both, can I? Hmm. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull the T. Go, little dude, you're so cute. But yeah, it definitely needs bigger tea leaves than the ones that are in this royal blend. Okay. Pass. Oh, God. Creature or vehicle. I can't destroy an artifact. Okay. That sucks. So that's bad against my river churn as well. I can use Molt Tender to do that. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna lose one of these, but I'm gonna get in for one and one. One off this and one off that. And we're gonna get closer to the... Oh, come on! They're like, I have your Far Fortune, but I also have Curse Cloth. Hmm. Can I kill them on a swing back? Probably not. But I don't think we block here. It's funny that they didn't Curse Cloth this prior. Yeah, there is. There's the starting column and the Molt Tender. What are you talking about? Oh, it requires... It's not a free... Okay, it's not a free surveil. We're gonna gain one if I do this? Hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to kill that. Hold on. No, I don't deal 7. Unfortunately. Because I don't have max... Well, oh, actually, no, I do have max speed. Because of the ping on first. Yeah, actually, you're right. I actually deal 8, right? No, it's only 7. 7 is correct. You're absolutely right. Yeah. That took me forever to figure out. Why did that take me forever to figure out? I forgot it's gonna trigger the max speed first. I thought I was only gonna get in. I thought I was gonna get in and the max speed and I was gonna do 6. But I forgot about the initial ping. Okay, that's why. Okay, I'm just too tired for this. Okay, I got it. Thanks, Lizard. Really appreciate it. Thanks for reminding me what this card does. I was worried I wouldn't have the max speed in time to do that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm so sorry to opponent. It probably looked like we were slow rolling the win. I really apologize. That's awful. I get so pissed when other people do that against me. But apparently I'm just silly today. Okay. Alright, river churn early. Yeah, so they gain 1, and then... Yeah, okay. Ugh, what a mess, sorry. Well, shit. God damn it. Oh well. At least I can play the Ether Siphon next turn. Or the Carrion Cruiser if I prefer, but I think Ether Siphon's better. So we'll play Swamp next turn, probably just draw a card, unless I really... If they get out to a really fast start here, I might need to play this and just try and find a creature. Although I don't have anything to play for 1, so I'm not sure that that's the case. Okay, that's something. Alright, so... Yeah, play this, draw a card. Might be too far behind here, we'll see. But the Haunt should help us catch up a bit. Alright, let's just activate ability. Stop! No! I can't get this back! Alright, that's my second one. Guess we take a Wretched Doll here. Do I draw a card? I think I play it out. Alright, so that gets Death Touch and Haste. I do think you're supposed to block the, Thrill Seeker. Yeah, because we're putting 1/1s into play that can block the Catalyzer. Okay. Ooh, they can detoots now. That is interesting. I can just block with 2 of those and kill it. That's not actually a bad idea. I think I like doing that, because they can't pump that much this turn. Oh wait, they can pump with the catalyzer. That's... the 2 catalyzers can pump. Never mind, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I can't do enough. There's 3 pumps that possible. I need to remember they're on max speed for those. I mean, I could pump with all, but that would be not enough. It would force them to use not D-toots, but there we are. Do I need to... No, I can draw off this if I need to. Okay. Oh, really? That was a hell of a lot of lands. See if they got an instant or sorcery. Nope, they have... This is the 2nd opponent in a row with our rare. Okay. Or in this draft, I should say. I don't remember whether it was the last game or the game before with our rare. Amazing. I suppose I could attack with 1 of those, but yeah. Probably should have, so that I can get to the mill, maybe. But the mill plan's kind of gone, because both our river churns are gone. We're just not going to get there in time. I don't think they should have attacked the surveyor at all. Wait, why didn't I get the chance to... Oh, right, because it still costs fucking black. I keep getting that wrong. Ooh! Well, they don't have a card in hand, but there we are. You! I could have done it on mine. Don't think that's correct, though. I like this card. We can pump it. Take 2. No, don't take 2. Okay. Alright, so they have a removal for this because they have a trick. So it's, is it over... +1, is it overdrive of the thing? I think we do the gaining life. I think we make them do it not on the attack. Maximum overdrive, +1/+1, and indestructible. Crash and burn. Okay. Yeah. Alright, but we have the pump back now. And I do have a carrion cruiser to get that back. Okay. Son of a gun. Well, we got a 1 on board. That sucks. Well, that was a really good draw from them. If I'd played this out, I could have done this. Oh, come on. 11 cards? Well, we can kill Far Fortune. No, my cruiser! Fuck. If I find the way to recur that or deal 1 damage, we're just so dead. No, that would have been better earlier. No attacks. Let's pretend. Get fucked me. That sucks. If I could have only gotten the siphon fuel instead. Damn it. At least it was... Oh. That hurt. Oh well. It was a better game than most of the other games tonight, even though we lost. Oh, if the siphon had been and the quag had been switched, the like the 5-drop removal, we would gain 2 life. We'd be out of range of the rat. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna try the... Hopefully the Wicker Folk will help us get into blue. Or not. Drawing would be great. Oh, come on! Okay. Hmm. Gearhulk on 4. Hmm. Oh, I was hoping they didn't draw that. Oh, I need a land. I need a freaking land. I was so hoping to be able to double spell this turn, because I couldn't last turn. Hmm. That's so painful. I just needed a land. Want Wings, remind me after this game. Come on, where's my land? For Pete's sake. At least I can play 2 things, just not the Haunt the Network, which is what I really want to play. Yeah, missing land was really brutal. It was so good when we got this on 4 and I was so happy, but we just didn't hit that 5th land. And we weren't going to. There was no land in what we milled. That's a shame. I really was hoping that was going to still be out. Missing the 5th land is so bad. If that was still out when we got this, it would have been so good. What a difference one land makes. Okay. Yeah. Too bad. You can hopefully just have a land, but it's probably going to be things. Alright, we just lose. Yeah, I think that 5th land was the whole difference. I don't know that we would have won, but it's a whole difference in being, like, in this game versus completely out of it. I'm so close to milling them out the next turn if I can survive this one. One off. I'm one off. Wait, no, I do get it. I do get it. I thought I was one off. Was it 14? Wait, so was I thought it was 14 cards in library. And 13. I thought it was 14 when I looked, but maybe I'm yeah, I had it backwards. Oh me, I don't understand why I'm doing so poorly at reading things. Oof, I thought it was the other way around. All right. We got it this one. Maliciousness, oh boy. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad I misread it and still took the action, I guess. Mostly I'm just reading wrong. I don't know. I'm sorry. Things are stressful in life. That's not an excuse, just an explanation. I'm so glad I have you all right now. I swear I'm not usually this bad. Although maybe this is the state I'll be in for the foreseeable future. Who knows? We're gonna hope this Wicker Folk finds us more land. Uh-oh. How many times have we been on the draw? Hmm. Yeah, team it seriously. At least, you know, yeah, we did the thing. Okay, so... do my own ether. I think we just play the Mutant Surveyor, though. You want to do the engines? Because we have the Far Fortune, but we don't have a things yet. Oh, this also starts the engines, though. I think it's this. Because we have stuff and plays. Prevents this from getting a free attack for a treasure token. I think this is the correct play. Yeah, I was thinking when they said, start your engines, I thought it was this, but this also starts your engines, and I was planning on playing that. Ooh, a red source. Can play this, but play this out. I mean, getting the Wickerfold down is nice, but I think Launchering Cliff stops the Goda. I get another speed, and then Far Fortune can make 4. So I think this is good. They haven't used removal yet, which is a little bit worrisome, because this will be the first big thing I play. This will be the... whereas this would be the thing... I think it's still this. And this. It's just an interesting call between these two, like, as far as, like, playing, like, this out versus this turn, and then Far Fortune gets delayed by a turn. They also only used one piece. Here's the other. Alright. Target face? How much does that... can that kill the launcher? Boom Mobile is a hell of a card. Yeah. I have apple stuck in my teeth. No, they have no problems now. Well, Boom Mobile in play. We're doing our best, but... fuck. 2 crazy rares. Alright, well. No, not a solution, unfortunately. The boom mobile's still gonna kill us. If I kill the Wixit, which I have to because the siphon's gonna mill us out with Wixit. I don't know what I can do. I don't think I can win this game. I'm gonna try. I think that's our only option, is to try. Nah, haunt. Right, but they're drawing like 3 cards per turn. So, or 4 cards per turn. And if they don't find an answer to Fortune, we're done. Or to the Wicker Folk, which is the only thing that's attacking in. And I only have 2 turns off the Bone Mobile.
Hello there.
Hey, Konstantinovich! Thank you so much! Really appreciate it! Thanks for the raid! I don't think we're winning this one, chat. I'm sorry. Yep. If they have anything, I die. And I recognize that. I was just gonna lose to that combination that what? Do not block. What is wrong with you? I'm still gonna die if they have anything, but like, they should not have blocked there. They were probably afraid of burn, but for one red, I don't have it. I mean, maybe they'd seen I hadn't played a land or something. You know what? If I have a lightning strike, what can I draw? Haunt the network is loss of life, right? Yeah, so that won't work with Fortune. If they have a lightning strike and I don't block, I'm dead. If I block, I don't think I have a way to win. But by now it's so likely that they have... Wouldn't they have used... Wouldn't they have used this to crew if they had the lightning strike? I don't think this is enough. I can't attack. Well, there goes the second river churn. And the second haunt the network. There goes Far Fortune. Yeah, I mean, being on the draw does really suck, I'm not gonna lie, but also being, boom mobiled into Vin Wixit and with max speed, therefore, really also hurts. Hey, Team Rocket Grunt! We're dead. Okay. Okay. Series of unfortunate mills there, as well as they just got off to a crazy start with a couple of bonkers rares, and yeah. That's too bad. I like our deck. Hopefully it'll keep playing. You found your janky and rude commander? Nice. We're just looking for lands off this Wickerfolk and the draw. Okay. Nekasar is definitely rude. No, fuck. What a perfect draw. Oh well. We do have some recursion. Of course they get a catcher done. Why not? Oh, and a brood thing engine thingy. Okay, well, they have a very good deck. I mean, I would just like to hit my mana. Oh, no, I can't. I'm gonna draw naturally here. Fuck. Alright, well, I can play this. And surveil at the end of the turn. This sucks. The not hitting the 5th land each time is so bad. Or, like, the second blue for this. So it was nice to get the red for the Far Fortune, but, like, another land after we hit 4 would be nice each time, but we keep missing it for a couple turns. That's too bad. Interesting. Oh, thank goodness. I think I'm supposed to take Broken Wings. They have a lot of recursion. They have a good deck. We have the Siphon Field for the Mammoth if they get it back. But they'll be able to get it back with a carrion then. Minute. Sometimes I really hate this format. Like, I really hate it. Like, you can just lose to rares that have those crazy win percentages. Like, I played a Mythic, but that's not this in Limited. What am I playing? What am I doing here? Oh, they're just gonna get back Mammoth, gain 4. I don't know. Or do something else. They could do many other things. I can't win this game. I can't deal with that. Yeah. These don't feel like games. Well, they feel like games until somebody lands this. Like, the Gear Hulks are nowhere near that power level. I'm giving up here, in case you were wondering. Good for me. Yay! We've played it before. It is dumb. Doesn't really feel good when you play it. Doesn't really feel good when you're fighting against it. These are the cards that I just wish weren't in limited at all. And the fact that there's play boosters means you encounter them all the more frequently. I don't know. I think we navigated that pretty well, and then ooze. I think their deck was really good. I think we had definitely beaten it until the ooze. We absolutely could have handled anything that we had seen so far. Okay, so I've got a redeemed, where was the... Okay, there's Want Wings, right? Want Wings has a sealed deck... Sealed tech thing. Okay. Let me find that. And then let me cancel this for that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is an MTGO draft. And you're looking for help building this? This one looks pretty straightforward. Whoa, where does the white end? Oh, hey, come back. There we go. Come here. Do I have to drag you? Okay. Okay, apparently I have to drag. Oh my god. Come here. Why is it not letting me take them? Okay. For some reason I can't grab these cards well. Go figure. Okay. So let me walk you through my thoughts here. I don't think you have a good artifact synergy deck, as good as you have like a mount synergy deck. So I don't think the quick welders, the synergist, and the 2 nesting bots are going to be getting in at all for that synergistic deck, right? I don't think those are the synergies you have that are best. So I'm not looking, while quick welder is a great one to power out, expensive vehicles and artifacts, that's not what you're doing here. So I don't think we want any of the, artifact synergy payoff stuff right here. You don't have any, creatures with no abilities. So this is a 2/4 with reach, which you can do better. You have the 2 Hazard of the Dunes. So I'm not looking at putting this in at all. Dune Drifter I don't think is worth a splash here, even though you have Night Market. I don't think anything else is providing any fixing, so I think it's and you want to be consistent, so I don't think you go for that. So no Dune Drifter here. I don't like these. So the Matrix is a fine card because it replaces itself, but you're gonna want to be aggressive. You really, really want to be aggressive. So you don't want to be playing something on 2 that doesn't do anything. I don't think it's a bad card, but it's a little bit more controlling than your deck wants to be. You want to be playing a Lynx or a Lagoran or any of these 2-drops, or even a 1-drop on turn 2 instead of this. So I'm not running that. Now you also have a slight package in for start your engines here, and it's not good enough in my opinion. So nesting bots, surveyor, and pride of the road. I think these are fun cards, but I don't think that this deck cares about max speed enough, and it shouldn't, based on what you have in it. It should just care about, getting in with your vehicles and creatures, your mounts, and just getting there for the final stuff, right? So we need one last card, because I think you're going to be running... I don't think you're running 17 lands with this deck, even though you do have... So you technically really only have 1 5-drop in the form of the Rambler. The Ride's End can be cast as a 2 if something attacks that's tapped. So technically you have 1 5-drop and the rest max out at 4. So yes, if you flood, you can do the exhaust on the hazards, but right now you're just trying to get in really fast, and is my take on this deck. Now, so I'm not looking at Pride of the Road here, even though it would be nice if you already had max speed. You just don't have... I don't want to run these. They're not good enough in this deck. They don't synergize well enough with what it wants to do to just run them on their own. So we're not going to do... we're not going to do the start your engine stuff. So this is all going to be a no from me. You can interrogate it yourself and see what you want to do there. Now, the 3 cards that are in contention for the last card, because this puts us at 23, and I think you can run 24 and 16 lands, especially since you have the Glory Heath links to try to get through, are the following. So we have an option of an Elvish Refueler. The only things that you have that do any exhausting are it and the 2 Hazard of the Dunes. It's another 3-drop was nice because it's a creature which can crew stuff, but you already have a decent number of creatures, including, remember, the Broadcast Rambler actually produces a creature. So in the other option here is the Alacrian Armory, which gives +1/+1 and vigilance, which does mean that opponents' rides ends are blanked a little bit at the cheaper cost. They're always going to cost the 5 mana. So that's kind of nice. It also means that you get to saddle a mount without paying for it, right? Without tapping a creature for it. I'm a little less concerned about that. I'm not hugely concerned about that. I think my personal preference is for the Silken Strength, because combat tricks are some of the most important things you can do in a mount deck, because you want to attack to get the value. And you want to... Thank you so much, Rimor. I really appreciate this more. Thank you. You want to attack to get the value off of saddling something, but you don't want it to die in combat. So oftentimes, and or you want to stop them from attacking back profitably. So So oftentimes this untap and +1/+2 in reach is not good against other combat tricks, but it's good if they're tapped out and you really need to get that tempo, or they're they blocked, double blocked, and you can just blow them out with this. I tend to prefer that to trying for the armory, just doing nothing on a 4. I think you've got plenty of good 4-drops that you want to cast, but it's your personal preference. Again, you can keep refueling, or if you have a hazard, you can try and keep putting counters on it. I think there's enough removal and bounce in this that I'm less a fan of the refueler plan, and again, less a fan of the armory. I think I prefer the silken strength. So this is how I would build it. I would put total of 16 lands in, and I would go from there. But it is up to you as always. If you have cards that are pet cards that you prefer to play, go for it. This is just the way I would build it. So, if I publish this, does it work? No, I can't really send you a link. It's just a window. So if you want to take a screenshot, this is how I would build it. Let me know when you're taking a screenshot. Hey, Floof. It's possible you could run the refueler over the spot cycle scouter. I just think this is going to be better because it has the scry too, and it's a vehicle early for the Legoran to pump, and we only have 2 of them, so I kind of like that. That said, you could put refueler in over that. Yeah, so that's an option, is refueler in for scouter. I just think this makes more opening hands keepable, the scouter. All right. Okay. But yeah, more opening hands keepable for the scouter than the refueler, but you could put the refueler in over that. I just think it's better to do the scouter, especially for an early Legoran, start pumping it, and just, again, get your draws in good order. So this is how I build it. Let me know once you've taken a screenshot. And Rimworm, thank you so much. Hypes to you. Thank you so much for your support of the stream. I also need to do a shout out to Constantino. And I need to get this piece of apple out of my teeth. The cat's sitting on the... Hi, Floof. You sent so much love to someone. Come here. Yes. Come here. Stop sitting on the keyboard. All right. If I don't hear from... I'm going to take a screenshot myself. If I don't hear from this person, I'm going to... after I get the thing out of my teeth, I'm going to move on. All right. Save the picture. Okay. We've got the picture in case. All right. Get back into that draft after a second. Okay. Want Wings 24. Did you get all that? I hope you got all that. All right, let's go. Hi, Floof. Cat. What are you doing? You're Floof. Yeah. Hi. All right, here we go. Popcorn. More things to get stuck in teeth. Hi, cat. How is everybody's 4:08 a.m. Eastern time going? Huh. Good stuff. The first person received their package of cards, the one who's sent their want list in the channel. 3 a.m. Central's good. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Oh, apparently I'm playing poorly today. But also, thanks. Shall we do a push the limit stack? Spike Shell Harrier, Push the Limit, and Quack Feast, all interesting. What do you want from this, chat? If we take Quack Feast, we might be able to wheel Maximum Overdrive. There's nothing... You want to do Harrier? Alright, let's go. Our turn. Yeah, that's true, Valen. Yeah. Could take Boom Scholar, could take Veloheart. Could take Collision Course. I took the Boom Scholar because it's an interesting deck to play for me. Even if we don't get to get, like, the individual pieces of the Push the Limit deck. Could take this for Teamer. I just think Ride is so damn good. We'll see where we end up. Alright, there's the Ironclad. Sundial's a really good opener so we don't, like, die to random shit. Spin Out's a good card. He's playing with a spin down counter, my cat, in case you're wondering what those noises are in the background. They double as cat toys. Ooh, another Ride's End. And another Ironclad. Hey, Tactical! Alright. Hopefully we get some good stuff for this. It's gonna be my first time playing this deck. I've seen it played. Seems to go well for other people, but... we'll see. Oh, popcorn. Hey, Floof. Popped corn. Good stuff. Seems like white's pretty open. Relatively, at least. Oh, interesting. I don't know that we'll play the Count on Luck, but it depends on what else we get. I actually like the Ticket Tortoise quite a bit in this deck, but I'm gonna take the first Magmakin over it. Against the other push the limits decks. Because it invariably finds us, like, mirrors, right? Aww. Alright, Glory Heath and Lightning Strike. We're gonna take the Glory Heath here, I think. I really like Lightning Strike, but Glory Heath is so important, I think, for this one. We have no 2-drops. Huh. I think Road Rage and Goda are actually perfectly fine picks here, too.
When this race is over, you're all gonna be toast.
I don't think this is a very good card. But, you know, worth trying. Huh. So I just take the Blockbuster here? Or even this just as a 2-drop? Huh. This card is great. Whoa. Maybe I can wheel that. Oh, I want that. I think I need the Gunner. Kinda need early removal to some degree. I want that Gunner so badly, though. It's a 5 damage removal spell. Fine. Okay, that's a fine early game, and it comes back. So these cycle. May or may not play starting column. Ooh, Night Market also cycles, though. And I might need that. Make sure I have 2 colors. Screw it. I didn't come here not to Ironclad. Don't know about this one. Okay. Maybe because I had the 2 rides ends, I should have taken the Shocky. Maybe. They're 5 mana removal if they're not attacking. Bounce off. This is really late right now. Alright. Let's see if we can fix this deck up a little bit. Uncommon for Vault Progress. Yeah, maybe that I was just supposed to take the shark there, the 4/5. I think I needed the removal at the time. But we ended up getting a bunch of early drops, which is nice. How many push limits is too many push limits? Asking for a friend. Because I could just take the Windscarred Crag here, or like the Collision Course. 3 is too many, so I shouldn't take this. I should just take the Windscarred. Two is correct. Okay. Windscarred it is. I think over... Collision Course is really tempting, though. Aw. This I don't mind running one of in this deck. But I do like this. I think maybe I'm supposed to do that. Ooh, another Lynx? Yeah. Oh, Collision Course too. Alright, alright, past 2 Collision Courses. There's the Ticket Tortoise. I think we just take Pedal to the Metal with these life linkers. Oh, nice. That's perfect. That's a nice one. Okay, okay. I was looking for one of those. I want that night market too, and there's an ironclad. Alright. Actually, maybe I should have taken... Oh, maybe I should have taken the... Maybe I should have taken the one that fetches you a land. Actually, because that's an interesting one. Well, how am I going to crew it and make it die? Meh. This was probably the correct pick. We got the interface ace go. Don't think we necessarily run the starting column, but let's see. Yeah, we'll do a tune-up. This is someplace I would consider the guideline matrix for. Well, you just play the Ironclad. Like, that's not that bad. What I'm worried about for Count on Luck is the ratio of red to white. Right now I'm trying to think whether I want any of these three. The Ace, Tortoise, and Remover. Because again, if it pairs us up with somebody in the same deck, I'm really going to want that Remover. And sometimes you want to just get against the recursion decks anyway. I'm also wondering whether this is just not what I want to be doing. Backseating is fine. I don't mind people's lines as long as you explain them. Don't treat me like I'm an idiot. Although I will do occasional idiotic things, definitely. Like today we did multiple. Oh my god. Hmm. The surveyors aren't great. But I like the fact that they have first strike with the Bulwark Ox putting counters potentially on them better than I like the interface Ace. Then again, we're not necessarily that aggressive. But yeah, I think I like one interface Ace at least over that. And we might just cut either of them or both. We'll see. I'm also considering one of these again because like it can help us get rid of the recursion, help us slow down the recursion decks and stop opposing push the limit decks. I am worried about Count on Luck because again I think we're going to be more heavily white than red, even though we need double red for at 7. Hello, cat. You come cuddle? Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put one in here and check what that looks like. I think I'm gonna give up on the tune-up. I don't think it's powerful enough. Like 4 mana to return a 4 mana card. Like the best we can hope for is returning this, which would be very nice. But I think that's a best case scenario, not a necessarily like the thing we'd do. So I think tune-up is probably going. This is a question. I might just not have enough spells for the Pedal to the Metal, even though I really like the Glory Hearth links. Glory Heath, not Hearth. think I like cutting these 3 to start with. The sloth's very good. I like it. Am I wrong to like it? Possibly. We do have enough 5-drops that I could let it go. The thing I like about these 5-drops is they make something that crews them, so... I think I'm supposed to let pedal to the middle go. And actually, I think I'm gonna let the sloth go and put the other remover in for a second to see what that looks like. I think I like that better because the whole point is get late to game. And then these can gain us life. They're an okay butt. Yeah, I don't know about cutting a land because we do want to get to 7 is the problem. But I'm happy to cut one more card and run 41. The reason I kind of want to keep the Blockbuster is I think one of the decks that kills fastest is the Mill deck. But it also, like, I just don't want to deal with any lifelink artifacts, but maybe I just let that go. I want to cut a spell more than anything, but I don't know which spell to cut. Maybe it's the Outpace. Because since we got 3 Rides End and a Collision Course. Actually, maybe we'd cut the Collision Course. Keep the 5 damage, because this can target non-artifacts and doesn't require lots of creatures on the board. Yeah, actually, I'm going to cut the Collision Course. Alright, let's go. So 9 and 9 sources. That should be fine. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Joni, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much for your support of the stream. 12 months. Thank you. You are amazing. It's been so nice having you in chat. Okay, here we go. This is going to be immediately obvious what I'm doing. Yay. Okay. Uh-oh. I can cycle it. If I want. I think I'm just gonna play it out next turn, but... The problem is, since they know what I have, they can just hold up, counter spells for the actual thing. Well, in theory, if the remover survives, we can exile that from the graveyard. Nice. What does this do? Okay. Don't get to fetch a plains. If I don't, saddle this. Which is what I was planning on doing, but maybe it's more important to do the migrating right now. I think we're gonna get the plains, which was my original plan, but I should have thought about it a little bit more. Because getting in with the damage is pretty sweet. Because we don't have enough vehicles in the graveyard right now. And I might not be able to get in for another attack, we'll see. Hmm.
Out of my way. I'm here to win. Let's see how fast it goes. Just try to keep up.
Sita's an interesting one. I could have chosen just to exile it there, but they had potential counter magic up. Oh my god, things are gonna be huge. Will it take the last remembered value? I wonder. Gross. Okay. I think I make them use her ability. Definitely. So they don't get to do it again. Because it's only until end of turn. Hmm. Well, that's annoying. That's actually actively annoying. Hmm. I think drawing that again is fine.
I'll be back after a pit stop.
What are they oopsing? I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I don't like... Usually I don't like oops, but, you know, there we go. Still not a land! Still not a land. Oh well. Okay. I've got blockers, and I can still attack. I could cycle. I don't think that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna prevent them from getting more speed this turn for now. No, now they have counter magic up. Thanks, I hate it. They didn't even draw a discard. I think we wait. Do I wait? 2 more Clamorous Ironclads, Detention Chariot. Like, it's not good enough right now. I can't win through those things right now. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 with Menace. I don't think it's good enough. If I could just get 1 more cycler. Weird they didn't cycle, they didn't loot at the end of the turn. Sure, that's on 3. Yikes. Just needed a little bit more. Alright, they'll be able to draw a discard here once they hit me for one in the air, and that really sucks. I just couldn't get through. Like, they would eat one with the, Sita, and then the others would just not trade well either. And I think now I'm too late and they probably have a counter spell, but... yeah, oh well. I played out the land in case we draw the chariot that, the detention chariot or the ironclads that can, that can then find maybe a land to belay the push at that time. Alright, I give up. We're going. It worked! Yay! Okay. When they only have 2 back like that, I gotta try. I have to try. And it would have sucked if we were countered, but I would have, you know, that what was expected if they did. So they had plenty of time to set that up. Okay, got there. Tea leaves. Okay. Bloomborough pack. Here we come. GG. All right. Those 3/4s did a lot of work there. Okay. Sun Shower Druid. Better than it first appears in those Flicker Frog decks. Bouncy, bouncy frogs. Thought Chucker. Banishing Light. Oop. A hand. And an opponent. Okay. I will keep this. We'll play Cloudspire Coordinator and then probably outpace something if we need to. This might be greedy, but I think it's all I'm doing that turn. We've got the rides in for the next thing. And then we got the 2 broadcast ramblers in a row. Really? That's not sus at all. Alright. Take it. I just want them at a low enough life that when I finally find them push the limits, we're trading off, we're doing all the things. When I finally find the foot push the limits, I want to be able to kill them with it. No, gaining life is cheat. Oh shit, I missed the pilot making, you're right. I was thinking I had to crew this, but this can be crewed for one. Ooh. Not gonna attack with the 1/1 just yet. I'm gonna cycle this, figure out what to do. But yeah, pilot would have been good there. Sorry about that. Got too excited. There it is. Oh, good, we have two. I should have made another pilot. I'm so sorry, chat. That would have been really good. Change the clock a bit. Mythic into mythic. Thank goodness we had those rides end, because otherwise it was just done. What a deck from OP. Good stuff. God, we got lucky. If we didn't have both of those rides ends. Opponent has a sick deck, and I'm kind of sad that I handed them a loss, because they probably were like, this thing's just gonna crush. And it would. I feel so lucky we got those. Oh my god. Literally! Alright. Because it's always like, finally you're like, oh, now it's me who has the mythics and rares, and then opponents just, like, gets lucky. Might of the Meek? Yeah, hopefully they will, Serpents. Starlit Soothsayer, Uncharted Haven, Head of the Homestead, Mudflat Village, good stuff. Splash Lasher. Fell! This card is gorgeous. Wildfire Howl. Lunar Convocation. Bat deck. Swampy. Full art. Ooh, a foil essence channeler, speaking of the bat deck. It's an interesting one. Rabbit bunny token! So cute. Okay, sorry. Okay. Wait. This is a red deck too, right? Screw it. I'm gonna go mono white. We got Glory Heath into this that can crew it. Hopefully we get in for damage. I mean, and getting more mana, get that out of our thing, and maybe draw some mountains for the ride's end. Oh, that can't stop me. Okay. Everybody and their mother's monkey has a god. Oh, Hamani, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we have 3 rides end, and we had 2 in hand, and I am so sorry. We were always talking about, you should see the VOD on YouTube when it's there, or like if you can go back in the VOD already now. Ooh, it didn't hit. That's horrid. Yeah, if you can do yeah, no, you had the most sick deck. I loved it. It was great. I felt bad, actually. I was talking about that. I felt so lucky. Like, you played well. It was, your deck was better than ours. We just got really lucky that we had the ride's end in hand at the time, both of them. Oh, I don't know. I expect you to. I hope that was the only loss you receive. In case they had something hasty or something that made things big, I wanted to leave up the ride's end. And I'm gonna pump the EOT here. Okay. Yay, a red source! So they can make this unblockable, but they're still at 1 off of max. So... One plane's left in the deck. So I can just cycle this and Ride's End something that attacks. I think we just play this out. Hey cat, what you doing? He's meowing at me. Yeah, Sabsunas should just carry the day every time, and I just, like I said, I happened to get really lucky and have the Ride's Ends in hand at that time. And then the Moo, I should have been finished by the Moo as well. Not gonna make it unblockable? Okay. So they're gonna kill this with, like, broken wings or something? Okay, sure. Now we can Ride's End Hazaret. No, my little duder guy, my mechanic. You have 1 planes left. So much land. I think the Spike Spitter is actually the worst threat right now. But I'm not sure. This worries me. That they might have the untargetable thingy. I'm gonna go for it, though. I think this is correct. Well, that is annoying. Are they dead to push here, though? I think they're dead to push. No, they're one off. They're one off being dead to push. Right? Alright. So we play Windscarred, we play this out and crew this and attack with both. Then if they kill the Bulwark Ox, we just get it back with the push the limit. And then this should be lethal, in theory. If they just sit back, maybe not. Let's see. Depends on what I... Well, They have one card in hand. Let's see. Is there any way I'm supposed to saddle this? Nah, let's just pray. This could go poorly if they have, like, a broken wings. Shit, they have a fight spell? God damn it. That's awful. Alright, so we sacrificed the Bulwark Ox. That's rough. That's rough. What a draw from them. I could have waited. Yeah, that's gross. We did draw a few too many lands, though, I would like to point out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells. So there's 7 total lands. 8 here, but they're also at 21 to our 23. We got a little time. Of course. Why would I not draw the 12th land? There are 5 lands left and 22 cards. Why do I play this game? How is this possible? Four lands and 17 cards here. What the fuck? Sorry, 4 of the lands. Sorry, 4 and 21. 4 and 21. There are 17 total lands in my deck. Why didn't you attack with both? That's weird. Oh, good. This sucks. I can't believe we're gonna lose this game. Like, this is so rough. Even after that that attack went poorly for us, we should have been able to draw something that gets somewhere. But it's just lands for 5 turns. If I can draw it here to push the limits, the other one, then I can win. I can win. Maybe, if they don't have another kill spell. No, I think I still went through a kill spell. Here's where I should have crewed, just because it gets a +1/+1 counter. Which is not lethal if they still have another kill spell. Oh, thank goodness. Jesus. That really... Like, we were dead the next turn if we didn't draw it there. There was nothing that saved us other than that. Oh my god. No, that was all worries. Thank you very much. That was so many worries. So, yeah, ugh. How pushed do I feel my limit is? Very pushed. This deck is... Or the shuffler tonight is trying to push all of my buttons. And push me to my limits. Ugh. Erg. Kind of out of it, so I'm not particularly up to the challenge either. Look, we have the cyclers early. That's so nice. Oh no, it's a mirror. Oh, thank goodness we had the like get out of the graveyard thing. Oh wait, this might not be a mirror. Hmm. A wrath could be in my future. There may be a push limit set as well. And they were on the play. Uh-oh. That's a great draw. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Now, I could have played up Coast Combat to eliminate that one out of the graveyard. But I can attack next turn. I can only get that one if they push the limits here, so we don't care about... Oh, that's a thing. I need removal for that. Hmm. No, I want to land. Hmm.
I'm gonna smoke the competition. Ooh, check out these wheels. We can go even faster.
That was our window. If we had gotten it there, it would have been really sweet. Ugh, lifelink. I know they have a trick. I don't know what I can do here, though. So we're gonna do this. Sure.
Not fast enough. Rev 'em up. Go, go, go!
That was a lot of damage. Whew. Surprise attack! Was it really a surprise? Okay. What is surprise attack? Oh, that's hard to do. Yeah, true. Catch! All right, but what is the full... What is the full phrase? Oh, it's just catch. Okay. No, don't no. That makes the opponent feel bad. I don't want to equip that one. That was fun. All right. Continuing. All right. Here we go. Okay. Yay, got there. Hi, Floof. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, please let me get in. Probably still worth. So... What? You're gonna be a free attack with the Ox? Do I put the +1/+1 counter on something else is the question. If I put it on this, then they can't get through with 4, but I can also just... Yeah, let's just do this. This turn. The lightning strike, they're taking like half their turn off for mana, so... They had to attack with that anyway, in all honesty, unless they had a pump spell, because it doesn't block the Ox. I just thought they might have a pump spell with a green. But for 1 green, it's just indestructible, right? And it wouldn't stop this if I put a counter on this. Okay, so now they're gonna punch. Okay. I like killing the Veloheart bike. I can also just play the Wreck Remover. Because the interface days doesn't really block whatever they have going on here. Okay, so let's go next. It's not my most mana efficient play, but I think it's fine. Are they telling me they have the hexproofy thing? I think they are. Well, I gotta get it out of their hands so that we can Ride's End. We're just doing a push the limits deck. Seems to be the only thing Boros is really good at. Okay. Alright. Be patient. Yep. That was a good Ride's End target. They have recursion now? Oh, interesting. Interesting. No? Why would you block then? I'm so confused. Okay, so there's some sort of removal, maybe. But I'm gonna do this. Okay. They don't have anything. That was an odd attack that one turn. Yay, diamond! Yay! Booyah! Thingy. What I get? That must be I can do this all day, right? Something, something. America's ass. Okay, here we go. I guess we didn't make diamond last thing because I was at the con. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I was protesting at the end of the month. Yep. Okay, that makes sense that we didn't make diamond before now and on this is thing. Okay. All right, let's try it. Grease wrench into coordinator. Philly the Kid. Nice. No, my little gobbo. I could have sacrificed this for the rat, but I think we're okay to go menace next turn. See what they do. And not just trade 1 for 1 on that blockbuster there. My 3-drop for their 1-drop. No, I will do this. I don't want to trade this one, and I don't mind leaving this back if they want to attack with the rat. I'm going to be playing the wreck remover. Oh, they're going to take the 6. Nice. Okay. Well, that worked out well. I think we just pressure. Keep removing stuff from the graveyard if possible. Two for 1 I'll take. Maybe a Wrath, and they just haven't decided whether it's worth it yet? They want me to play out more stuff? I don't know. Yep, nothing, I guess. Maybe just pure Flood. Or OP, if so. That sucks. That's awful. Ugh. I'll take it. With the night I'm having, I'll take it. Alright. Here we go. Let's start a prediction. Alright, predictions up. We have 3 shots at this. Predictions up. Are we gonna make it? Remember how this sometimes goes for us. Alright, play boosters. Bloomborough. While you're predicting. Here we go. Rabbit Response. Steam Path Charger. Scales of Shale. Polywalla Cracker. Runaway Together. Corpseberry Cultivator. Savor. Splash Lasher. Fell. Nice, again. And Wildfire Howl. This must be like an uncommon run or something. Hop to it. Nice. Bunnies. Kidnap. That was a fun one in Limited. Swampy. Foil Longstock Brawl. Oh, and the Hasty Raccoon dude. Raccoon Rallier, yeah. Nice. Okay. So. More cheese, more water. Well, you predict whether we will get this trophy. Whew. Okay. All right, prediction's just about done there. Oh, Lord. Nobody voted no, so nobody stands to win. Oops. All right, let's go. You have seen Arena screw us like 3 times in a row. Like, you've seen it happen. Or me misplay, or opponents just have nutty decks, right? Okay. I keep this off the fact that we can cycle these too. And this can draw, discard, etc. I'm gonna cycle this. Oh yeah, we're so glad I kept this. Okay. So it's another push the limits deck. But also might have that. Okay. I want to be able to cast this on 4, but I do also want to be able to put some pressure. Kind of hoping for another land there, I think, instead of Chandra, but if I double block, I can force them to use... I actually really like double blocking here. Because it's possible that if I trade with this and they, like, put out something else, I can land the Wreck Remover. Well, that went better for me than I thought. But they might have the counter spell, so... Do I go for it, or do I cycle this and try and go... I think I'd get greedy and try and cycle the Clamorous to find a land, because I really need a land. Never mind. Where the fuck's my land? Chat, This deck is being mean. We're at 50% land. We are 50 freaking percent land. You can't be serious. Amazing. Now we couldn't even rides end that. Because we couldn't find a land. We're 16 cards in with 4 lands. 52% lands left in the deck. Ah, that's gross. It wasn't that turn. No, I needed it this turn, when they were tapped out with the possession engine. Well, wish limit's not good unless I get the lands to cast it. Son of a bitch.
If this is the competition, I could win on an ornithopter. Trash to triumph! Only direction I know is forward.
Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Just because we couldn't hit the 5th land. That sucks. Because we could actually have dominated if I could do the rides end that turn on the possession engine, I think. If they crew and attack Chandra, I might be able to play starting column and then rides end it. Sure.
Now that's a winning ride. No breaking till the end. Just a quick pit stop. Can't give up.
Okay. Whew. Yes, trophy. Undefeated. Is that my first undefeated of this? No, I think we have one other. Maybe not. I don't know. But that was beautiful. I mean, there was that one game where if we didn't find the second push, we were just going to die that next turn, and so we do it just in time. So I feel very lucky, but I don't think anybody wins anything. I'm sorry. I completed the prediction, but like nobody voted against me, so jerks. you don't get anything. All right, I did have 3 shots at it, so like yes, it was a little bit more likely at that point, but you trust me too far. Too well and too far. Too greedily and too deep. That was nice. Beautiful. Okay. Whew. Did I save this? Hold on. Okay. All right, that was a nice one. That was it. Oh, thank goodness we got it that one time. That was undefeated. That was super sweet. I'm very happy about that. Apparently we got an achievement of some kind. Oh, undefeated thing. What does this do? Let me go see. That just does that? Oh, I'm so glad you had fun. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Okay, let's just go back to this. Okay. All right. Okay. Next one. Let's go. All right, Bloomborough pack. Thanks so much, Blackie. We have 6 packs left. Okay. In this box from Arena Direct. Which even at my tax bracket, according to Edge, is really not that profitable. Matt, thank you so much for your subscription with Prime. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support of the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are very kind. Okay, let's see what we got. Put it in the deck. Stupid card. All right, there's a green bottle guardian that we're sad that we're passing, but you know, what can you do? Just take the best card. Stupid sexy frog god. How is this okayed for limited? Sorry, anyway. Do draw, discard the Crypt Collar, got this, got the Thornwood Falls. Lightning Strike. I feel like I want to do Salt Eye. Rides in, Lynx, Broken Wings. Lynx is by far one of the better cards here. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm definitely forcing this, so there's no way... Like, it's the question is, like, what other colors are we going? The Ride's End is really good after the Lynx. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. I'm so happy that it's in any way helpful. That's so awesome. Thank you. Oh, God. I'm gonna take the Lynx. And pretend. Take a Dismal Backwater in preparation for this. Black doesn't seem particularly open. I'm not a huge fan of the Hull Drifter. Taking it this early. Like, Trip Up's fine. Surveyor's fine. It just gets on the ground early. But, and has a decent stat, so, like, that's not the worst. I think I just take the Dismal Backwater here. See where we go. Alright, Engine Rat. Buccaneer. I think I take the Buccaneer. Sky Crash is decent. Like I said, I like Trip Up, but here we don't take it over this, especially with the Crypt Caller and the Sab. Okay. Maybe we could wheel a Trip Up. There's a Surveyor and an Engine Rat. Gonna take the bounce off here. Okay. Black, blue splashing the, green. Try 5 colors. I like Maximum Overdrive, but I need this column. That's a good one. Stock up would be also very nice. Alright. So far it's blue-black splashing the green. Just for this nutty card. We'll see what we get handed, though. The black currently isn't very exciting. We may expect to see some green in this pack because it was completely dry coming from our right, passing left. Or whatever this actually turns into, if people are passing left or right. Earlier, yeah. Okay, spin out here. Hopefully we can wheel the Ticket Tortoise or the Mangler. That would be sweet. The white is flowing a bit. I could let go of the black, but I think I'm just gonna keep going with this for now. Jesus Christ. Pactile Terror Grim Bobble, Bike. But there is, of course, that Basri for the white, if I wanted to be that. I still think, and Roadside Blowout is also great. I am going to have difficulty figuring out what I'm supposed to do here. I think it's the blowout, but the packed out, like, these three are all interesting to me. And of course, like, I could switch to the white now for the Basri. I just don't think I'm supposed to do that. take the Chefette to cycle. I'm just not a huge fan of it anyway. I do like the Mutant Surveyor, but I need another 2-drop. This can at least help us cast the engine and chariot. I'm going to take the removal here. Wretched Doll over remover. And the other stuffs. Okay, here's a Mangler over Foul Roads. Gear Seeker and a Rover Blades. Buccaneer, nice. Do I want another Wreck Remover in case we... No, not over a Buccaneer. If it were alone in the pack, yes, but not now. Okay, so let's pull the spells over here so we can see sort of what we're working with. It's not bad. We would very much like one of the signpost uncommons, the Haunt, the whatever it is. I only have one piece of fixing for the Sab so far, so obviously getting more of those would be nice. But I think we found the lane. I just, would have loved to be able to guarantee casting this sooner. Think that's why we take Ticket Tortoise here over Spell Pierce. That can give us the treasure token to either ramp us to like Possession or the Sab. Or even Gear Seeker. Green really is taken. That's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take the Wicker Folk. Unfortunately, we're not getting anything that I really want in this pack. This is really sad for us. Couple rares, can't use either. Oh well. Wicker Folk's a good card. I guess we take a Sky Ray. That's fine. I think it's possible that I should have just moved into the white. On like blue-white, maybe? There was just enough black to really keep me in it, though, comparatively. Oh well. Stampeding! Second Siphon Fuel here, actually. I want that heavy as a fine with this deck, but I'm gonna take the Siphon Fuel because we just don't have that much of removal. I'm gonna take the Dismal Backwater here because although we don't have like the, you know, the fixing as such, getting this makes our normal colors easier to cast, which means we are punished less for running more green sources. I do like Engine Rat. I like all three of these cards in this deck, but... I think we take a Locust Spray over Thopterist here. That's close, though. And I don't mind risky shortcuts, but I think we take this. Huh. I don't think black-red, no. Not at all. I think that wasn't even a thing. Take another Gear Seeker Serpent. Not a huge fan of that. I don't actually have that many artifacts, but I have 9. But I need more top end, I think. Ooh, another bounce off. Okay. Gravestalker's actually not bad here either. Cycling is good in this deck currently with the Chariot, etc. But I'm gonna take the other interactive spell. I mean, you didn't see a single, like, Gastel Thrill Seeker, really. That's the main thing that red-black is open. I don't think I want any of this. Just gonna take a rare for drafting purposes. This I do want. Don't think I want that, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, I don't think I saw the haunts. I think we were definitely in blue. The blue was flowing as far as like decent cards to have. But the black wasn't as good as I'd like it to be. It was still fine. I think blue white should have been the deck that I was in. I think that would have been good. I don't think the red was what I should have been in. All right, this looks cool. This looks cool. And I will mess with it in a bit. For now, I want to open packs. Yeah, see, seeing these would make... Oh, you meant something else. Okay, but we didn't see anything for that either. Like, nothing exciting for that. So, I don't think so. I don't think that's a reason to give up on Sab or do that way. Anyway, Stock Up, Thrill Seeker, Hazard, all interesting picks to me here. What do you take before you know with a rare? I'm partial to the Stock Up because it's one color. And I think it's just edging out the Hazard. Just because green is so overdrafted. But I do love Thrill Seeker. And I think that black red is often underdrafted. So yeah, I think I would take Stock Up here. Let me know your thoughts before the rare. It's likely in this set we take the rare. There are a few ones that we just don't want at all and are kind of trash, but there's very few of them. I think I'm gonna go and check what we got here, though. Yeah, Lifecraft. I still think... I'm not a huge fan of this vehicle. I think I prefer Stock Up or Thrill Seeker. I even prefer Hazard to this. Maybe I'm wrong. You take Thrill, Glarbuck? Got it. Ooh, Broodwagon here. I love this card. You'll try not to play green Thopterus, perhaps? Interesting. I don't think I would take Thopterus over the card selection. I would take Broodwagon here. I love it. There's also Hazard or Pact Altera, both good stuff. Like, and Gallant Strike as a removal. Ooh, I love building around this. I would probably take that, even though I'm a crazy person like that. All right, let's go. I got an achievement. I think I'll take Broadside Barrage here. Call it in is fun. You could take it and try for the push the limit stack. I think you can still get those later, though, is my thought, but could be right. I think I take the Locust Spray or Night Market here. Oh, no, take that. I want to play with that card. That card's cool. I guess I take this. Not hugely a fan, but again, push the limit deck. It's great in. Ooh, no, I'd take that and try that out. Seems like fun to like make that work. Whoa, Galvanic Blast with the Sharky Shark art. I would take Sky Serpent Seeker here, but like this is adorable. And I want that art in paper. I would take Seeker here. First pick, first pack. Look at all the black. Obviously, these are not representative of real packs because they have too few cards. I do like a Trade the Helm. Probably take the Terror or the Rat here, though. Ooh, take that. I want to play that card. I've seen it played against me. It's really fun. I think I might have played it once. It's possible. All right. Next one. What do we have? I think it's Momentum Breaker here for me before the rare. Nope, Basri. Okay. Take Basri. Go. Broodheart Engine for me here. Sundial's really good, but I love this color pairing, and I also think this card is great. Oh, take the Ether Spark. Gosh, that's a hard pick. It's really making us struggle on that one. I think it's Wicker Folk over Ether Hive for me. I don't know what would you... This one's hard. What would you pick, chat? What would you pick? What would chat do? WWCD. Ether Hive for you? Okay, that's a cool one. That's a really cool one. I like it. I wish green were less contested and I felt more confident about taking a blue-green card early, but it's still a good one. But it just requires you to prioritize exhaust cards as opposed to anything else. But it does crew for 1 for 3/5, vigilance for 3, which is not a bad ROI. Interesting. Ether Hive for Mama Boo as well. Looks like a good choice. Good choice. Okay, so we're going Ether Hive. Now let's see whether the rare makes us change that. Interesting. Does the rare make you change your opinion? Hamani, thank you so much for 6 months at the tier 1. Holy crap, that's generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hypes you. Thank you so much for your support of the stream. Dang, that's awesome. Thank you, thank you. You're so kind. So yeah, the Glide card, the Ether Hive. Which one do you take at this point? I really like the Glide card. I think it's really good. But Ether Hive is fun. Really fun if you can build around it. And frankly, you've got a lot of exhaust in those colors. So clearly that's one of its themes. You could even do Teamer and Splash and see if you could wheel the Swiftwater Cliffs if this pack were larger. But I really like the Glide car. You got your trophy with your substitute, and congratulations! I'm so sorry. You deserved it. Yes, I am so sorry. Like, yeah. God, look back at the VOD. I felt so bad. I was like, their deck is just so much better than ours is, and we just happen to have the 2 ride downs. Or ride, whatever the... It's not ride down, because ride down's white and red, and kill something that's blocking, and the thing that's attacking gains trample. But you get the idea. Whatever the exile removal is. But yeah, thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate the returning and telling me that you actually made the trophy, because I did feel bad. Because in this format, it's really easy to get discouraged when you get like an awesome deck. You get an absolutely awesome deck and you know, you're like, yes, I got this. And then suddenly somebody's like, okay, I've got 2 removal spells that exile your best cards that are literally I win the game bombs. And yeah. So thank you. We really appreciate it. We trophied as well. So really, really appreciate your part in that. And so glad that we did not take your trophy from you. So glad. All right. Sorry about that. So thank you. And okay, so this Glide, I think I would take Glide car myself. That's my thing. I know white is often underdrafted, and I think this one's more fun, so I wouldn't fault you for either of these cards here. And again, I still like Wicker Folk as well, but I don't think I like it better than either of those at this point. These are closer. I think these are also close. But yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Anyway, we got another achievement. What do we get? Milestones. Claim. Leader of the pack. Okay. You had a possession engine as well? Damn. That's a thing. That's a thing. And you also had the dinosaur. The 5/4 dinosaur that went to the graveyard earlier. That was a lot of rares and mythics. Okay. So still there, so this is okay. So let's open one more Bloomborough pack. This one that I've had prepped. And we'll see where we go. Okay, High Stride. Decent combat trick. Not the best, but decent. Did get me every once in a while, and did help me out every once in a while. Dazzling Denial. When you had the Flyers deck, this was pretty oppressive. But it was not often run. I mean, it was quenched, but meh. Intrepid Rabbit was good. Spark Shooter, lovely. But useless, mostly, in my opinion. This card was not good. It was fine. You sometimes in the most aggressive lizard decks, you would run one. Just because, 4/4 Menace Reach, if you could reliably curve into it, was fine. It was not an exciting card. It was very much filler. Bumbleflower Sharepot definitely was great, especially in the white Uncommon Talent deck. Builder's Talent or something like that. Thornblade Intimidator was fine, filler. Mind Drill Assailant served a purpose, again, filler. Otterball Antics was really fun in the Otter deck. So good. Lily Splash Mentor, fantastic. This card was so good, and I always looked forward to it because it made for such interesting games. Playful Shove. This card killed so many things on my side of the board, and whenever I got it, it didn't kill anything. Anything! It made me sad. Feed the Cycle, great removal in this set. Looks like we got a fuller. Scrap Shooter! 4/4 reach, gift a card, and when it enters, if the gift is promised, destroy target artifact or enchantment opponent controls. Trash Pandas for the win. Then we got a Foil Plains. Foil Finch Formation. This card did underperform for what I thought it was going to do. Starscape Cleric, great card, and I did definitely lost to that multiple times. It was a fun set, but it was also very on the rails. So I tend to like stuff that lets me brew a little bit. Like I don't like stuff where it's like, if you are not solely in these two colors, you are going to be punished slightly. Additionally, if someone else is happens to be in those two colors, you're going to be wrecked as well a little bit. So, and if two players, just kiss your butt goodbye. But yeah. All right, so I will do some calculations on whether we're going to do this. I think I could do maybe like one attempt, throw $25 at Wizard's face, maybe two. And we'll see how it goes. Would you guys be interested? Would everybody be interested in doing the Arena Direct? The new information, by the way, if you are not a streamer, because we as streamers, obviously we have the chat, and the chat is sort of helping to, compensate for our time playing this. But if you're not a streamer, you should know that Wizards is doing a 1099 form for the taxes, and it's labeling the winnings as like $250 or something like that. Or doing like MSRP for these or something, which means that even if you sell them, you can never sell them for MSRP, like once you've bought them, usually. So that with taxes and the amount you paid to, enter to win over time, like it may just not be worth it for you anymore. You have to check based on like your tax bracket and all the other stuff. So just run a calculation before you enter these days, and double check exactly what Wizards is doing as far as this is. This is something that I read on Twitter and Blue Sky and from various other content creators who are not going to be doing these anymore, which is interesting. So, yeah. So, like, here, receiving monetary rewards blah, blah, requires having this. Like, let me see what where they're actually directing us. See if I can find the details for us and see if I can read them off. Hello? Where are they? Apparently I can't go look at Google. That's weird. Why are you all the way over there? I don't actually understand what's happening. Huh. Okay. Something went weird with my window. Okay, the terms and conditions. Let me see if they actually tell you. Cash prizes are subject to income and tax withholding and will be reported on Forms A-1099 miscellaneous, MISC, for U.S. residents and 1042-S for non-U.S. residents. Jeez. It doesn't, I'm looking for where they actually give a value that they're putting on it. Usually it's like 250. But I'll go look into it. I'll do a little bit of calculations and maybe I can give you better information. But I plan to do like a couple because I'm in a really low tax bracket because I'm really poor. And also, you know, people tend to like watching them. So I play them even though I often get frustrated. This set, like we've seen, has a bunch of cards that are well, a few cards that are 70% and over, so win rate. So yeah, 250 a win. Yeah, so like that's a lot. You can't really sell it for that and have paid into it and make that back. So, for the most part. So I don't know that it's even worth it for me. I got to talk with my friend and like do the calculations and do research. So, but I just wanted to let you know that they're doing that now. They hadn't really done that in the past that I know of, but, or at least they hadn't sent that out for like last year until like just now. And we didn't know. So it was going to happen. So anyway, I don't know why it wouldn't, I don't know why we wouldn't think of this, but their valuation of it is high for it. So anyway, all right, so let's go raid somebody awesome. Hopefully that was helpful information to have. I do not know what many of us will choose to do. As streamers, I know it's kind of, you know, nice to have an event to watch, really competitive event to watch. So why is Google having this issue? Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see. We can raid to 4. Let's raid to 4. Then you'll see a really good player playing the set, doing cool stuff. Let's do that. One of the top drafters, most talented drafters in my opinion. I have a lot of those if you want recommendations. But DeFore is amazing. So super, super talented. And we'll see whether DeFore is doing the Arena Direct as well. That'll be sweet. So let me go and search. All right, we're going to start that raid. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Finally got an undefeated trophy. I don't know if it's our first or second, but it's definitely not more than that. So really sweet. Finally got to play the Push the Limits deck. Really was looking forward to trying that out. Glad I didn't, you know, do it a horrid disservice. I know there was always like lines I could take that are better, and thank you so much for bearing with me for the craziness of the night. I'm a little, you know, these days I'm always just a little bit off just because of things that are going on in the world and worrying for people who are being marginalized for no reason. As is usually the case. I don't think marginalizing people is usually good unless they've harmed other people. And yeah. I am perfectly happy to marginalize felons who have been legitimately crushed by the justice system of their peers without, and unfortunately that's also racially biased, but yeah, it's complicated. Anyway, thanks, Clarabach. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I can't wait to see you again. We're gonna raid to 4. You're gonna have an awesome time. Just amazing streamer, really, really gifted, amazing at this game. So I will stick around and say hi, of course. Check out the sponsors if you get the chance: Magic Dang, Fractal, etc. The YouTube channel is growing, which is really cool. We've got events and box openings and so on and so forth there. I cannot wait to see you again soon. I love you all. Mwah! Have a wonderful morning, noon, night, afternoon, tea, second, preface, whatever time it is you. I can talk.